Don't touch that dial. There's a surprise in store later on. Hey everyone, this is GT. Welcome back for another installment of Let's Play .HeckGU Volume 1 Rebirth. Now, last time I told you I was doing some off-screen grinding. But actually what I decided to do, I decided that not only was I gonna do all the side quests, or I'm actually not doing the side quests. Like you see there, Stray Mecha Grunny, Bickman's Model, Chase the Bounty, and I also get the third word Berserker, which means that it's guaranteed to have a battle area, which will have a PK in it. But besides that, woo, drop frames. I actually ended up grinding up to level 20, so I will show you really all that changed. Adderley has, since everybody's weapons leveled up, Adderley has Rue Cruise, which is like a water spell. Syllabus has Ogre Sword, and then Haseo got Sparrow Counter. But anyway, I said stay tuned because there's a surprise in store, because today I'm joined by Skype Orgy!
I'm on top. I'm on top.
Oh,
I'm sure
Right
you weren't
under you,
expecting that.
Right under you. So you take like a man.
Oh, yes.
Everybody introduce yourselves one by one.
Yeah, so anyway,
We're
we're
doing
going
this
to Lazy
Someone
Advice
better say ladies
Exile.
first, or I'm gonna hurt you.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Hold it. Everyone let GT gain control back of his LP episode.
Yep.
No, it's
Yeah.
mine. That's somehow.
All right, so while
this
you're
is, Sean Mars.
admiring the Skype Orgy, yeah, sure, center of the spiral block. Essentially, the way this is going to work, I'm going to go like left a bunch, then up, then right, then down. It'll essentially make like a spiral thingy, so, and then in the middle, that's where I warp.
Go Konami code.
Now, as for what I'll be doing with the side quests, what I have is I actually already have a clear data for volumes 1 and 2. So what I'm going to do is after I've beaten the, I'll still do like the Abyss quest for each of those 2 games, but after I've beaten the game and beaten that, I'm going to move on to the next one, but I will be using that clear data instead. So I'll show you like, oh yeah, I got this such and such of equipment or items from doing the side quest back in the other game. So yeah, that's the only unique
It's terrible.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm doing that. I'm doing that
game.
because I don't really want to sit through the trouble of doing all that grinding all over again. Because really, it's just composed of a lot of.
Grinding takes forever.
Yeah, it's really like I go into an area, do a couple. I go into an area, do a couple things like talk to Mecha Grunny, do this, and then leave and come right back, just doing that over and over again. It's really, really time consuming, and I don't want to do it.
Imagine if you on screen have that shit.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Exactly. That's why I
100 parts
don't.
longer.
That's why I don't.
Welcome back, everybody. We are playing whatever.
We are playing.
Creed
We are
Sparring.
playing
HeckGU
the.
Volume 1.
Yeah, we are playing the game of the. We are playing the game of the World of Warcraft. This will be the end of the world.
It's part 9001.
In the last episode, we gained 5 levels. In this episode, we're gonna gain 6 more.
In this episode, blah blah blah, ICC 20, blah blah blah.
Anyways, GT, none of us can see what's going. What's going on?
Oh my god!
Yeah, just
we
imagine
still
I'm
haven't
going.
introduced ourselves either.
Actually, it's
If
pretty
people don't
easy to
know who I
describe
am,
what's going on.
Before you guys introduce yourselves, people don't know who I am by now, then they just need to just quit, G-quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't recognize Dario, then
You better
seriously
recognize.
leave right
You guys
now.
if you don't recognize me, I'm watching GT's videos, therefore.
Yeah, if you don't know who he is, then what the hell are you doing? And why the hell are
Shame
you
on
watching
you.
this video?
As it is.
Shame on you, tisk tisk tisk. Nudge,
Unless you're
nudge.
like a really, really new subscriber.
Spanking is in order.
Oh, lovely.
Play. Totally missed it.
I guess
Anyway,
I guess I'll introduce everybody since no one introduces themselves.
I'll
Anyway,
introduce myself.
I'll put.
Be our host. Be our host.
Yes, they're all Let's Players. I will most likely put links to all their channels in the description. Oh, he's saying just try going north.
Mine's the
Jaden,
best
you're
one.
first.
No, we're not doing alphabetical order.
It's easy. Do alphabetical order. Autumn Child is first.
So while you guys are
It's
deciding the
spelled
order,
some enemy.
essentially what's going on is each one of these rooms is like, it's like literally a big open room, just a bunch of repetitions of this big open room with one group of enemies in the middle.
Sweet.
Bro,
That's
Skittles.
that's essentially it. It's
Fail,
really
Skittles.
kind of
Yeah,
Stole
repetitive,
my line.
and
Wait,
I don't want to like
Stop
do this
stealing
off
his
screen
lines.
because it's kind of important.
God.
That's right. I just got my catchphrase in GT's videos. By the way, I'm Blue Bomber IMO.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta.
right, we're just gonna come
wait,
up with
you
random
got a
quotes for
catchphrase?
each other.
Fake.
Anyways,
How in the
guys,
world did you get a
GTs.
catchphrase?
Well,
Go on.
Anyway, Dario, you were saying.
I was
Sorry.
saying, well, only 3 of us have a catchphrase I know of, so.
Hey, I have one.
Yeah.
I have one.
And I don't speak properly.
Rocky, you don't have one.
Yes, I do. Okay.
No, you don't.
There
Yes,
was
yes,
sir.
I think I'm the only one that doesn't have
Getsu
it.
has like
Okay,
three or
finish-
Getsu has like 3 or 4 or 5.
Rocky,
High fives all around.
Yeah, you got high fives all around. Pro Skittles, Batty Juice. That's
Shut up.
3.
Dario.
Am I the only one who doesn't have one?
Can I
Yeah.
just-
No, Rocky doesn't either.
can I just
Yeah,
keep
you don't plan
I do,
catchphrases;
okay?
they
There was
just
a goddamn
happen.
Sparta remix about it.
You don't use it, so
Or
we need
GT
to.
can't get a word out.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, for those of you that are wondering why in the world I decided to have a Skype orgy, well, you know what? This part of the game, I mean, it's important to the story, but it's really just boring. I mean, it's just like
Yeah.
it's just like running to the other side of, like I take a warp, run to the other side of that area, take another warp, run to the other side. It's essentially
Actually,
it's just
Wait a minute, that
repetitive.
sounds familiar.
It was also.
Oh yeah, wait.
And I did this because I wanted to keep it interesting.
I do have a catchphrase. You and Dario came up with one for me. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
You've never said it before.
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Yes, I
joy.
Yes, now.
It was something you guys came up
Wait a
for
minute.
me.
Wait a minute, time
Yeah.
out. Alright, GT.
Yes, I finally thwarted you, Solitaire.
Alright, GT said that that part's boring because all you do is run from place to place, going from what'd you say, world to world.
It says east, no south, south. Now go forth.
So it sounds like Super Mario Brothers. You go from world to world.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, except that
What a
each
mystical
level
fusion
is like
dungeon.
unique and different.
Ah,
And these ones, they all look exactly the same.
Yeah. And there's no Super Mario.
No. Fuck Mario. Ouija's better.
Hey. Oh, go Ouija.
Go, we.
Mario needs to drop some pounds.
Go,
His belly's
Ouija.
Too big for them overalls.
Mario's a pansy.
Yep.
Ouija's a real man.
Yay, Luigi.
Luigi can ride a slip and slide. and
Real,
not
real,
get
men,
hurt.
real men like Ouija can break the game with backflips and spins.
Yeah.
So, why did
No,
it-
real men eat glass. That's it.
They eat Dan
I
Aykroyd's
believe you
bag of
mean
glass.
Now, boy, mate, you're starting to hurt. There.
Luigi.
Go, Ouija.
I'm not talking about my song here. Never mind.
Plus in Blade of Lightning's Mario World videos, he uses Ouija, so yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Fix the shit,
High
man.
fives
yeah.
all around.
Yeah, football.
Football! do, 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 do.
Stay tuned for GT's next LP when he LPs Ghostbusters for the NES.
I was gonna say Ghostbusters to the 360 because honestly, I had Ghostbusters to the 360. I mean, I traded it in, but I actually enjoyed it. Dude, it was pretty good. Receive
never
short
did
mail.
I've
This
played
is
a
it.
little bit
Do
of
or die. This is it. Do or die. Look at the map and decide for yourself. Well, obviously, if you notice, the path
my
we went left,
welcome.
up, right,
Well,
down.
I-
So
I wouldn't get the
obviously,
map.
Victory
we
here.
need to go left.
Yay.
Left is always the right way.
You see,
Yep.
if I had just done this by
Yep.
myself, do you see how boring this would have been?
To the left,
Well,
to the
it's
I
so
left.
just would've- it
much
just
fun.
would have been
Yeah,
like
it's
fast
good.
forward. And honestly, I didn't want to fast forward this.
And add epic music.
Attention.
It had like some.
Would have scattered them Skittles all over the place.
You would
It
add
had
like
some Arts Nellico
Monica.
track or something. Which,
So much-
speaking of Arts Nellico, the first video of that should be going up sometime after this goes up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I already
people are
started my
excited for
let's play
that.
of it. It's going pretty well so far.
Oh yeah.
I have I'm going to predict that it'll get no more than 500 views total. The first episode.
I'm saying.
Oh yeah, wait. Just so you all know, we are recording this the day of Hugga Conroy.
Yeah,
Conroy.
it's Hugga Conroy Day.
You had to break that out, huh?
Everyone.
Yeah,
Yep. Hey, I'm level 22. One more level and I'll be level 23.
I tackle him.
All right, now here we warp from here.
Because you're not in Florida.
Rawr.
Nice input, Dario.
Yes.
Yay.
Now stop stepping over GT and let the man talk. Good.
All right, now you see we warped up here because we warped in the center of the spiral. Now up there you can obviously see the beast statue.
Well, none
I
of
don't
us
see it.
Well, now there's a cutscene.
We will
Yeah,
see
you
it. Calm down.
Screw the
Yeah.
imagination.
And guess what? And Terry's is here. He has a big, long nose, and I need to plug in my laptop.
Exactly what you'd call
Squidward?
Should plug it into his nose.
I love long.
And
go.
you pull it out and it's like freaking green stuff.
You don't
God.
plug it out. It's an outlet. You gotta keep it in there.
what it means to
Plug it in.
There is voice acting in this part, but you know what? You guys, people watching this, you can read the text.
We're better
Yep.
than voice acting.
I am chewing on a bottle cap of water.
I'm chewing on a bottle cap and smearing off ice.
Mouth.
This, our voicing that we're
drinking
doing right
apple
here,
juice.
this is better than anything that you will ever hear in Arc Rise Fantasia.
Oh yeah.
I try not to
voices,
mention that game
my
because I'm trying to erase all memory of that game's existence.
My voice is so
Oh, yeah.
enthusiastic.
And now we got that boom D rank blah.
My favorite part of that game actually was this one cutscene where the guy's like, "I think we can make it," and the other guy walks him and punches him in the face.
Yep. So now we get to do arena fighting, and normally I would do this off screen, but you know what? We got a Skype orgy here, so we're gonna do this on screen, and we're gonna talk about whatever the hell we
Arena
want to
fighting,
talk about.
We practice that in New Jersey once a week.
Sure you don't last long with all that pollution.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have much
Gotta have like
endurance.
smoke breaks and everything too.
This is where your endurance really pays off. We are going to fight some dudes at level. Let's fight the dudes at level 20.
20. Wow.
And then I'm
I'm
gonna
at
keep
level
fighting the
8,
dudes at.
So Dario,
Having to do
I thought-
survival
does
battle.
doesn't it mean like when you go jogging every day you burst into carbon dioxide? Is that it? When you try jogging,
Burst in the
try to
flames
catch
of
your breath.
combustion.
I don't know, something like that.
Who knows?
I burst into carbon dioxide. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Yes,
you
that
burst
does-
into
that makes
flaming
total
a
sense.
flaming pile of carbon dioxide. Oh, counter!
No, usually I just drop dead.
Haha, that twin blade
It'd be like,
failed the sparrow counter.
Ha.
Oh, and I believe this dude's dead. Wait, nope, he's still got a
I
little
bet
bit
we
of
feel
health.
so sorry for him.
Now he's dead.
Shut up, Toad.
Oh!
Don't be hating.
Yep.
All right, now
I
they're
think they
dead.
need to make YouTube more console friendly, though.
No.
YouTube is not even user friendly yet.
What? Only one experience
course not.
point? What the? What the?
What's
No.
going on?
What's happened?
I don't know. I only got one experience point from that, but blah. I'm going to do survival battle.
That seems useful.
One experience point, only 4,000 to